I'm sitting here looking absolutely crazy. I literally just had a spray tan on. That's why I look like this. And I was just finishing editing the video and I realized I didn't do an intro. I think I meant to film an intro when I had my makeup done, but I was running late for work, so I totally forgot. So I'm just gonna come on here and say hi. The reason that this video started so abruptly is because I had started filming a video that you're gonna see really soon. It's me trying on at-home 10-day lash extensions, and the glue completely dried up. I couldn't put the lashes on, so I got upset and I still wanted to film, so I ended up just filming this and then didn't even like say hi or explain what was going on. Basically, I just had a pile of new makeup that I hadn't tried yet that I wanted to try, and so that's what this video is. Sorry for this janky intro. I hope you guys enjoy the video. It's very just like casual, trying new makeup, that kind of stuff, so enjoy. So I had some products pulled aside that are newer and I haven't tried yet, and I wanted to try on camera. I haven't gotten a chance to. I ideally wanted a little bit more of like a better setup, but I'm not going to put up my tripod and all that kind of stuff. You guys are just kind of sitting on my desk, but whatever. I'm putting on makeup regardless, and I was gonna film, so I'm gonna just film this. So I'm just gonna start by priming my skin with my Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. The thing I'm most excited to try today is actually a new foundation. This is the Makeup Forever Reboot Foundation. I bought this just because I felt like I kept seeing people talk about it. Of course, mind you, everything I saw of people talking about it was a sponsored post, but I don't feel just because things are sponsored that they're not being truthful about it, so I'm okay with it. I don't know how the color is gonna be. It's maybe a bit light. Yeah, it's definitely a bit light. My color is a bit weird right now because I have self-tanner on. I always have self-tanner on, but my face always fades the fastest, and my neck and chest doesn't have a lot because I have so much eczema and like rashes going on. If you follow me on Instagram, I probably have noticed in other videos that I have a bad issue on my neck. And I just bought something to hopefully help it, so I'm like slathered in it, and I don't really have any self-tanner on there, so I think it might be okay. I'm just gonna go for it. I always put my foundation on with a sponge. In most videos when people try foundations, they do like half with a brush and half with a sponge, and I just see no point in me even trying it with the brush because I will never use a brush. So I'm just gonna go for it, guys. Nothing really to hold back on here. Yeah, it is a bit light. I did buy it online, and obviously it's so hard to pick colors online. I believe I used the Sephora. They have like the shade matching tool. It has an interesting smell. So far it's going on like a lot thinner than I thought. You can see over here, like I feel like it's a lot more dewy than I thought. And I already did like 2 pumps. This is really like a light coverage actually, which I'm surprised by. And I guess of course like pretty much any foundation would be a little bit more full coverage with a brush, but again, I don't like using brushes for makeup, so I'll put a second layer on and see how that helps. Okay, I'm hoping this is a little bit better where the light is more in front of me. Before it was kind of like on the side. So I don't know how well you can see, honestly. It is building up a little bit. I hate the color. I'll tell you what color I got. Y244. I'm buying foundations online that I always end up buying something really light. And then I self-tan. I've been self-tanning more consistently the past couple months more than ever. So I always need a darker foundation than I think I need. So with where my neck and chest is right now, this actually works okay. Okay, I just turned the light up a little bit more so you could see better. Yeah, you can definitely see better now. Yeah, so it's definitely way dewier than I thought. I'm really shocked at the finish of it, but I think I actually like it. It kind of, I probably could stand to exfoliate. I haven't worn foundation in quite a long time. I feel like it's not sitting well on my nose, sitting on top of my nose and not like blending into my nose. But yeah, okay, I'm just gonna move on and we'll see how we feel later on. I'm just using my Too Faced Born This Way concealer because it's my fave. Okay, So I also have this e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. Now, I don't know what this is gonna look like. I literally have not opened it yet, so I don't know if it's gonna be a setting powder or some sort of highlight, so I'm gonna open it and see just before I set my face, because if it's more of a setting powder, I'll definitely use it to set my face. Okay, yeah, it's definitely not like a highlighter status, so I think I'm gonna set my eyes with it just to see. I got the shade Light, by the way. Pretty much never like powders around my eyes. I feel like it's very rare that I find one that I like, so I like to try new ones just to see, you know, obviously if I like them or not. This is kind of really like matte. I'm just gonna set my whole face with it too. Okay, you can totally see how that matted me down. I have no idea how this is called a glow powder. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think my skin looks great right now, but there's two reasons for that. One, I'm a lot more fair and it's terrible, but I never just think I look good when I'm fair. It's a really bad problem I have. So I'm trying to look past that, but yeah, the fact that this is like really light compared to what I normally wear is definitely having an effect on that. And two, I have not exfoliated my face in probably too long. So it's probably picking up on, you know, those dry patches. And three, I haven't worn foundation in so long, so I haven't even seen myself with this kind of makeup or also like analyzed it. Anytime that I have worn foundation, I literally just like leave the house and then come home and instantly wash it off, and I don't really pay attention to it. I'm quickly just going to do some blush, bronzer, highlight. Bronzer, I always use the Fenty Beauty Island Ting bronzer, the powder bronzer. Today I think I'm going to use MAC Warm Soul. And then the Jaclyn Hill Flash palette, the highlighter palette, and my favorite shade in here is Ice. So I'm definitely going to use that. So I'm just going to do all that real fast.
You've been through. I guess you're back. Are you gonna tell me where you went? All the messages I sent with no reply. It's like that. You're just gonna walk into my room. I hate how you do. I could walk for days, searching for your place. Is it even that to find?
All right, now that I have all that stuff on, I'm just going to set my face with setting spray now just because I feel really dry. So I'm gonna multitask here, but for eyes today, I'm gonna use the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. My intentions of filming with this for the first time was to do a more fun and creative look. So I definitely wanna do that still because I've been really bad about not playing with makeup and not trying new things and not using color. Since I'm doing, you know, trying new stuff today, I'm gonna try it. I'm just gonna do neutral colors today, and then we will do hopefully something fun in the future. We'll see. But I really want to use the shade Rider Diamonds. It's like the most beautiful bronze shade. So I'm gonna do something really quick and easy, honestly, because I gotta start getting the show on the road here. So I'm going to use the shade Perfectionist as a transition shade. And then I'm going to use the shade G Money right here for like a deepening shade, and then Rider Diamonds on the lid. So I'm kind of just showing you that right now so I can kind of work through it really fast, especially because I'm just, well, I don't know, like lately I haven't been really into wearing a lot of makeup. I don't know if anybody else feels this way, especially after, you know, being stuck at home for 4 months pretty much. I really, really, really appreciate not wearing any makeup. So of course, it being summer, when I do wear makeup, I want it to be these really like soft bronzy looks. So that's kind of the reason for that. Honestly, I was gonna wear lashes today, but I don't think I am. Oh my gosh, I am irritated at myself right now. So today I'm gonna go in with Rider Diamonds now, just so you know, so you can pay attention to the color. Today is the first day of me being back at the salon since quarantine and like the whole shutdown. If you're new here, I live in Michigan, so salons really haven't been open for that long. When the salons finally opened, it was the week I was getting married, so I obviously took some time off to get married and we went out of town for like a mini honeymoon. So this, okay, I'm jumping subjects here, but this shade's very, not like a lot of pigment, but it's just like a sparkly, which I love shades like this and I am obsessed with this. For some reason, I feel like even though the lighting's what I always do, I feel like the lighting is not good today, so I apologize for that. But anyway, so today's the first day back at the salon and I'm just laughing at myself because I just did all this makeup and I have to wear a mask all day. So I'm probably gonna bring some makeup wipes to work so I'm probably just gonna like remove around my mouth and my nose so that way my makeup doesn't get like caught in the mask all day. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna do for eyeshadow. I know it's like really not exciting, it's kind of boring. I have to leave. In my BoxyCharm, I got this Winky Lux universal brow pencil and it's kind of like that one Anastasia one. I'm gonna try it today. I don't fill in my brows a lot. If you don't know, I have microblading, but I also wanted to try this because we actually carry Winky Lux at the salon. So if it's good, I'm obviously gonna tell my boss, but I don't like pencils that are shaped like this. For me, I feel like it's okay because I'm just kind of like touching up my microblading, but yeah, that's not my jam. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm just going to take a random like dark brown eyeshadow and do a little bit of like a wing liner, like a smoky wing. It's just so amazing how I woke up at 5:30 this morning and it's now 9:30, okay? I've been up for 4 hours and I'm on the verge of running late for work. It's a special skill I have. Really, it's a special skill, I'd say. I just have a way of still being late. That looks absolutely terrible. I am just going to curl my lashes and put on some mascara. The mascara I'm using is the London Powder Up Mascara, which I kind of don't even know if they have this anymore because I was looking for it on Ulta.com and I didn't see it. But I saw it on like Amazon, which is I feel like is really sketchy, so we'll see. I'm not like a crazy person about mascara. If I really want my lashes to look good, I'll just put on lashes. I did buy this mascara. I think I got it in a BoxyCharm originally and then I pretty much liked it, so I bought it again. I'm so down to just buy L'Oreal Lash Paradise all the time and that's it. But I feel like I end up, because I get BoxyCharm, I feel like I end up always having a mascara from them, which is sometimes good and sometimes bad. I mean, it's fun to obviously try new things, but I feel like, again, I don't care about mascara. Most of the time I don't like mascara. I'm just putting just like on the outer corner of my bottom lashes. I don't like a lot on my bottom lashes, but just enough to kind of make them black again. Oh, I forgot brow gel. That's important. Going to work at a brow place today. Hello, people. Okay, guys, honestly, like, I'm not even gonna pretend to put on lipstick for the video. Like I said before, I'm going to work and I'm wearing a mask for 9 hours. So this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Honestly, guys, I feel like every time I do like first impressions on a foundation, it's just never like, I don't know, something about first impressions of foundations. I feel like you have to try it under like different scenarios and, you know, maybe I got to do a mask and do some exfoliating and then try it again, mix in a foundation mixer so it's a little bit darker, and then maybe looking at it from a distance, I like the way that my face looks. I think the setting spray definitely helped. And also I need to try this foundation without this powder. So I will try to leave an update in the description box for you guys with how I'm feeling about it. I definitely will use this again. I think the coverage is like a nice medium coverage, something that I would typically wear, and I like that it went on sheer and kind of dewy. If I don't use it with like a hydrating primer and set it with this powder that was weirdly matte, I don't know if I'll use this again. I'll try this foundation with my normal powder and try this powder with like a normal foundation and see how I feel about them. I'm not really too sure. And also let me know if you want to see any other videos with the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. I feel like people are kind of over the Jaclyn Hill palettes at this point, but I still think it'd be fun to create a fun look with this palette because there are some super cool colors in here. I'm not really much of a pink kind of girl, but a lot of really cool purples. Like this one is really cool. Yeah, a lot of these are actually really cool. All right, guys, that's it for me today. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to see more of me, and I'll see you guys in my next one.